Part 2. Silver Snow. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Following Edelgard's defeat and Rhea's rescue, the Resistance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. To prevent disaster from befalling Fódlan, the Resistance Army heads for Shambhala, the enemy's stronghold.
Hello everybody, Ragtag's Agvi here, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we defeated Edelgard and rescued Rhea. Now let's see what we're going to be doing before we hit the Shambhala. Depending on how long this loading takes. It's Gaspar's birthday!
What's going on? You didn't want to train? Well, I guess that's fine. Thanks. Ah, hi. Huh?
You lickful ally? Oh, come on!
Huh? Whoa. Yeah. I usually don't get hung up on things, but when I do, I feel stuck. Nah.
Ah.
Thanks for this, Professor. Don't you want to get some exercise, though? Come on, let's go train!
The Empire has been defeated, and we have rescued Rhea, but still the flames of war burn on. We journey to Shambhala, where those who slither in the dark reside.
We know nothing of the place, or what we can expect to find there.
What Flame says is true. If we are to prevail, we must be prepared for any eventuality before we advance.
I will accompany you.
What? No! That would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
What? But she's been hiding away so long. She shouldn't just up and go somewhere scary. Trust me, it's a bad idea.
Bernadetta, hiding away seems a poor description for someone who is imprisoned.
We must be careful not to put undue stress on Lady Rhea.
If the going gets tough, we'll have to carry her on our backs and make a run for it.
You think you can carry her? Maybe someone else should do that part.
No matter what enemies are appearing, we will be protecting her. We will be winning.
If we work together, I am certain all will be well.
The ones we are soon to face have eluded us for a long time. There is much to fear. We must all proceed with utmost caution, lest we fall prey to one of their traps.
Alright, so let's go and explore the monastery. Now, I will make this very, very clear. This is, if I am not mistaken, the second to last battle in Silver Snow. So, typically in each of the story paths, your second to last battle, after that you will be immediately thrown into the final battle. Meaning you will not be able to return to the monastery and do anything here in the monastery that is exclusive to the monastery. So any services or anything that you can only do here at the monastery, including down in the abyss, you want to make sure you do that before you go to the battle at the end of the month. So make sure you get everything in order. That also includes your supports and pretty much anything that you can only exclusively do in the monastery. Anyway, let's watch this tournament.
That's gotta hurt. You're fresh out of luck.
Alright, let's heal you up. Going into the quarters.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Right, semifinals.
Too weak. No wonder there's a bounty on my head.
We're in the finals. Heal up, let's fight.
Smells like a brawl.
We won the event's brawling tournament. Speaking about supports, how is all my supports doing? Yeah, I am need to A Caspar this month.
Please. This war might be over, but not war in general. Human beings thrive on conflict. We can't get enough of it. I don't know when, but you know someday another war will begin.
Probably right about that.
Yeah, but the fight is still worth it. War may always come back, but so will peace. And peace is what we fight for.
I thought that after the Empire fell, the boar might finally be avenged. But something dark is certainly lurking in the shadows. An organization behind the Empire. We'll have to take care of them if the boar... if Dimitri is to rest in peace.
So you really do care about Dimitri.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fódlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
I forgot he says that about Arundel. And you'll understand that when we eventually do the other story paths. Increase steam. Oh yeah, that was a big jump for Caspar. One more stay longer.
We won against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
Alright, let's go check out the rest of the monastery. Ingrid!
Is it really prudent to bring Lady Rhea on our upcoming expedition? It would be best not to have her doing anything strenuous, considering how long she was confined.
I feel similarly.
There are still many in Fódlan who are seeking Lady Rhea's salvation. For their sake, we cannot put her in harm's way.
Professor. Finally, that awful war is over. Everyone lost something, and everyone had to make sacrifices. But maybe we can put a stop to all of this pain and loss now. Let's hurry to Shambhala, Professor. We have to defeat them if we ever want to see a world without war.
Ooh, what item do we have over here? Flower seeds. Time to go to the Holy Tomb. Bunch of items. Turn to the monastery. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Do we have anybody in the dorm rooms? Yes, we do. Hello, invisible woman. Harvest. What a bad harvest. Cultivate.
Oh. I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me. I'll have to write to my family and tell them I'll be gone a while longer.
What do you have to say, Bernadetta?
With Edelgard gone, maybe Fódlan will finally find some peace. That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released and he's taken charge of House Varley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something.
How about we exile him? We can put him back under arrest.
Thank you so much.
Alright, let's see what people in here have to say.
thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
Now who's at the end of this corridor? It's Hilda.
Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonril territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose? I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle. But he says that I can represent House Gonril without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
Alright, let's leave the dorms.
Professor, these are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not scared?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
Let's do a spot of fishing. Ooh, purple fish. I can't. Strange fish shadow. Ooh. Whoa, God, that was a lot of that fish. Jesus. I think that was like one of the high selling fishes. Jesus. Ooh, gold. Perfect. Give me a few platinum fishies.
Unbelievable. He's dead. My father's dead. I'm okay, though. Really. I was ready for it. He was a general in the Imperial Army, after all. Minister of Military Affairs. He gave his own life so the Empire's soldiers wouldn't have to lose theirs. That's a fight that only he could take on. He was such a tough guy. I fought side by side with you this whole time. But did I ever get any stronger? Will I ever be as strong as my father?
Let's give you some gifts. I'm trying to remember what you like, Caspar. I think I might off-screen start giving these gifts away. Trying to remember what the heck he likes. I doubt it's the armored stuffed bear. I know he likes training weights. I know that for a fact.
This is so great. For me, this is so great. For me, this is so great. For me?
Did you like meat?
For me, this is so
Yes, you do.
great. For me, this is so great. For me, this is so great. For me, this is so great. Thanks for this, Professor. For me, this is so great.
Alright, that should have hopefully boosted his... Yes, it did.
Oh.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
Ooh, what items do we have here? Earthworm, sweet apples.
Professor.
Got some carrots.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
One last round of buying gifts for good measure.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? 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 I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. 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 You have a good eye.
You have a good You have a good
You have a good You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. Come again.
Really now?
You have nothing new to say, I don't think.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be...
Nope, you don't have anything new to say for the final battle.
Back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Oh.
Let's run up here.
Dedu saw to it that Edelgard was destroyed before he departed. His expression once his mission was over was a bit lonely. I don't know where he went off to after that. Maybe he returned home to Dusker.
So that possibly alludes to what the dude did. Now, I think if the dude died in that battle, he will say something differently.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
Beasts?
That's right. He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the savior. Who exactly is he saving?
Anybody here? No, but it looks to be an item.
Yes. We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fódlan are fading.
Please stay with us a little longer.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
You there! So Lady Rhea was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again. Simply magnificent. You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
Alright, let's come over here. Anybody by the cemetery?
I have my thing. I heard that Lady Rhea's back. But why hasn't she shown herself to everyone yet? Oh, she's convalescing. Fair enough. She was in captivity for a long time. I pray that she feels better soon.
Seems no one else is over here. So let's go to the cathedral.
Professor, as history proves, everything comes to an end eventually. I knew that all along, but it still came as a surprise. Those who slither in the dark. It's all so fascinating and strange. They must certainly have a long history of their own. And when they fall, that will come quickly too, don't you think?
That almost sounded like a prophecy there. Am I spooking you yet?
Professor! Professor! My most heartfelt thanks and congratulations on Lady Rhea's safe return. With your magnificent achievements, maybe you'll join the ranks of the saints one day. I'm sure when the monastery is rebuilt, they'll make a proper statue of you. All majestic and shiny and tall. Oh, I just know they will.
That would be pretty cool. Alright, who's the note? I'm weary of this, ceaseless fighting. I wonder if I would ever meet a kind, beautiful young lady who can cure my heart. I know who this is. You will one day, I'm sure. Save your dreams for when you're sleeping. A woman like that wouldn't go for you. You will one day. Alright, time for choir.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Is anybody here? Yep. You're over there.
Professor, Lady Rhea still seems weak, but at least she's safe now. I'm praying that she'll be well as soon as possible. Goddess, I beg you, protect Lady Rhea.
Right, nobody else in these rounds. Oh no, Petra is somewhere here.
Professor.
She's over here.
Professor.
First, let's have a talk with Caspar.
Do you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you. I've been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos, and I realized something. I mean, I'll feel better if I get this off my chest, right?
Let's hear it.
Okay, listen. I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy. But I still can't get over the possibility that he might have hurt those kids. I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could forgive myself. It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids is more important to me than the knights we lost. I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future.
It's my job to take that into account.
I know. It's too big a risk to keep me around. I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and... Wait, what?
I think you misunderstood.
I guess so. You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not always follow orders? People could get hurt if you let me keep doing things my way.
We'll make it work.
Just like that? I almost can't believe it. I really struggled to come to this decision, you know? I want to stand by your side, but I won't stop standing up for what I believe in. I know I might cause trouble for everyone, but I just, you know, I give up. I've got nothing else to say. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
It's okay. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks for accepting me for who I am. I'm glad I get to keep fighting by your side.
We're now an A with everybody.
The Empire has broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Brigid. But I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that. We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fódlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
Alright. Let's go upstairs, see everybody upstairs. And yep, Rhea should be in her room in the 3rd floor.
Professor, we rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Alright, nobody in this room. Hello, Flame, what are you doing in this room?
I'm so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. I hope she will rest now, and leave it up to you and my brother to see things through.
You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
First, we'll go to the library, see if there's somebody there. Hello, Lysithia.
Those who slither in the dark. It seems we'll finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
Nobody else in the library, alright.
Hey, you.
Let's run over here. Talk to Citral in a bit.
Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fódlan's future.
Lady Rhea's back! Lady Rhea's back! I'm so happy! But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they? There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go up into the... Let's try that again. Let's go up into Rhea's room.
Well done. You have my thanks. Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Go back down the stairs. So yeah, so Zenith will be blocking the door, so if you think, oh, this is my last chance to build up my supports with Rhea, Nope. If you wanted to get A rank with her, you had to make sure you did it during the academy phase.
Professor.
An assassin? Felix, okay. Not what I had in mind. No, that's not assassin. That's... Oh god, is that Holy Knight? A dancer flame. Let's see, did my guy get anything? Nice, made some money. Let's send out a setif, local specialties. Da-da-da. Oh, send off.
Goodness. The history of the Empire spans 1,185 years. And just like that, it ends. But the Hresfelg legacy could live on. When Edelgard assumed power, there were no other rightful heirs. She said that whoever takes the throne next should do so by virtue of merit, not blood. And she truly meant what she said. At any rate, I feel that a huge hole has opened up in my heart. Who knows if it can ever be filled?
Alright. Anybody in the classrooms? Doesn't look like it.
So, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Burgles. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it. I burst into tears. You know Count Burgles is Caspar's father, right? I can't even imagine how Caspar must feel about it.
I gotta understand her feelings about all the nobility just immediately change sides as soon as we won, but also because we won. I figured they would rather be friendly with us and be like, yeah, we're gonna fight you to our deaths.
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fódlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. Right now, the Empire, the Kingdom, and even the Alliance no longer exist. There is only Fódlan, and Fódlan must fight together as one.
Aren't you frightened?
Fear will serve no purpose here. The only path to survival now is victory. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
But yeah, it's like, while it can be seen cowardly, if the writing's on the wall, you might as well give up and be like, yeah, I want to be friends with you, rather than I'm going to continue fighting and potentially risk my own destruction.
I've only ever done what I thought was just. I've got no regrets, but sometimes I do wonder if I've really done the right thing. Was all this really for the best? Sorry, thinking about the end of the war makes me reconsider all kinds of things. But it's not over yet, is it? I need to steel myself for the next battle.
Yes. We finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission. I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest, but that just isn't possible.
Let's run over here.
Professor? Professor, I just got word from the opera company. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
Right down here. Anybody?
Professor, hello. Lady Rhea's return has already been proclaimed to all the churches in all parts of Fódlan. They are also being informed by Order of Seteth that visitations are very restricted for the time being. It makes sense. Otherwise, pilgrims would come from all over Fódlan and overwhelm the monastery. Thank you.
Alright, let's see who's in here.
Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
You're doing plenty.
All that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fódlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
Is that everybody? Alright, let's go down to Abyss.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear we conquered the Imperial capital, but the war's still not over? Not sure how much sense that makes, but then making sense of things isn't my job. Look out for yourself in the next battle, got it? I'll have lots more things to report by then. That's a promise. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on.
Thanks.
Nothing tastes better than a drink to celebrate the fall of the Empire. You know, Fraldarius, one of the 10 elites, is a distant ancestor of mine. Even if the kingdom as we know it no longer exists, there's a poetic justice in taking the Empire down.
Let's see, we got some kitties here. I can see Constance hiding over here.
Whatever threatens Fódlan also threatens my dream. This folly must end now.
Aren't you scared?
Fear is not a consideration of mine. I do what must be done and always have. What is frightening is to have scant idea of what is in store. Now that we know, victory shall be ours.
See what's in the recycle. Not a bad set of items.
Sounds like there were shenanigans happening behind the scenes in the Empire. I think war was basically inevitable no matter what Eddie did, with those creeps pulling the strings. Come to think of it, I wonder if the lady who kidnapped me was... Never mind. Not worth mentioning.
Pardon me. I've got a message for you. From a dead man. The Emperor was keeping the Archbishop alive as insurance against those who slither in the dark. When you go to Shambhala, the message says, take the Archbishop with you.
Interesting.
Hey. Slithering in darkness. Unsettling, to say the least. You must be boiling to avenge your father, though.
Absolutely.
You seem pretty calm for what it is we're staring at. Where's your fire, huh? I imagine this battle will be a defining moment in history. All or nothing. Let's do this.
Bolfus was over here.
I thought defeating the Empire would be the end of it. Now we're after some mysterious shadow organization? For crying out loud. If that's what it takes to achieve peace, Count me and my muscles in. This might be my last chance to literally save the world with my strength. Not gonna let that pass me by.
Was that everybody? Yep, so let's head back to the surface. Spend our remaining activity points.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
What's today's special? The fish sandwich. A simple amid pie, egg packaged in vinegar and served with cabbage between the two slices of bread.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
How I do look forward to mealtime, though I'm not quite sure about today's menu.
Alright. Who should I have to eat?
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
I'll fondly remember eating this meal with you.
Nice, nice, nice.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed... Okay.
Alright, next meal.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
You two eat.
We may not have a lot more chances to eat together like this. But don't go getting all sentimental on me. Got it?
No morbid talk allowed while we're eating, Balti. You hear me? None of us are dying anytime soon.
And one last one.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Alright, let's end the week. Instruct manually. Da, da, da.
You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
Perfect.
Of course I was right. What now? Do I get a reward? You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
Let's see. Setif.
That was enlightening. That was helpful.
A plus.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Perfect.
Did you expect anything less? Let's not exaggerate. That was helpful.
Alright. Who should I do next?
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. I'm glad I put in some effort. For one.
Perfect.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. I think I got the hang of it. I think I got the hang of it.
Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Caspar?
Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time, too. Nailed it! Perfect!
His 40s now B.
Can't let this power go unused. Thanks for your help.
Alright. Let's do Flame. Perfect.
I've done it. No need to discontinue with the praises.
Who to do next?
I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
One more to teach. How about you, Ignatz?
I got it right. Oh, I was just lucky. I've really grown. I'm really getting the hang of it.
Alright. Now who should we have in group tasks? Let's do them, Ferdinand. Begin training.
I have a question.
See, songs are so powerless, Professor. No matter how much one sings of peace, there's no soldier on the battlefield who will listen. It's horrible that one can only sing in times of peace. Songs have their power to end conflict. If you sing really loudly, I'm sure they'll listen. If we can achieve peace, those songs won't be powerless.
That's it then.
Professor.
Whose birthday is it? Bulfus's.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Thanks. Smells pretty good. Of course. What do you know?
That's a good start.
Really?
Dreamy. I don't know which one of these you would like.
Of course.
Alright, apparently he likes romantics.
Really? Nonsense.
Damn it.
That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
Nothing is impossible for us.
I understand what an imposition this is, but... We have succeeded handily.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
St. Catherine's Days today.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Oh, it's also Flane's birthday!
I am pleased that you invited me. I am ever so grateful. Delicious.
Strange fish in the pond, because I know for a fact you love fish. Fulton's future, I know you would care about. Nope. Alright.
Even Even if I fall asleep, please do not leave my side. Promise you will stay near.
Perfect!
Oh! Much time has passed, has it not? So soothing. Oh! Ever since your hair shifted to look more like mine, I feel so much closer to you.
And great, just when we're reaching the end of this episode, the rain is starting to show up.
Wow, I am delighted. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Well, with that, that should bring us to the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.